I was 49 when I lost my only son. He had just graduated, passed his board exams, and started working night shifts at the hospital. He was quiet, respectful, the kind of boy who never left the house without kissing my forehead. He used to whisper, "Just wait, Mom. I'll bring you somewhere better." His room still looks exactly as he left it. The framed diploma, his sneakers by the door. I used to sit on his bed for hours, hugging his pillow just to breathe in what was left of him. In his final weeks, he started waking up gasping for air. He said something was sitting on his chest at night. Doctors found nothing. Healthy as an ox, they told us. He ate clean, exercised, avoided vices. But one morning he didn't wake up. They said it was cardiac arrest. Sudden, no warning, no answers. One afternoon, crying in his bed, I must have fallen asleep. I woke up choking. There was something heavy pressing down on my chest, crushing me. I thrashed, gasped, but there was nothing in the room. My heart thundered. I sat up, confused, drenched in sweat. I looked around. That's when I saw it. Inside his closet, half covered by a blanket, was a plant, still alive, still vibrant. But it hadn't been watered in months. No sunlight, just thriving in the dark. I didn't remember it at first. Then it hit me. It was a bromeliad, a gift I gave him after graduation. I pulled it out and placed it gently by the window. I opened the curtain, let the sun in, and gave it water. That night, it happened again. I woke up with that same crushing weight. My chest felt like it was caving in. Then a smell filled the air. Floral, overwhelming, but wrong. It reeked of funeral wreaths. I turned on the light. The bromeliad was sitting beside my bed. Maybe I had moved it, I thought. Maybe I forgot. I returned it to his room. The next night it came back, again and again. I had tests done. Everything came back normal. I was fine, except I wasn't. The scent followed me, sweet, rotten, death in bloom. I checked into a hotel, just to clear my head. But when I walked into the room, there it was, sitting on the nightstand. I screamed. Desperate, I made an appointment with a psychiatrist. When I arrived, the secretary looked pale, shaken. She said the doctor had passed away the night before. Her body was found hugging a pot of ZZ plant. My skin went cold. That night, I couldn't sleep. I turned on the news. There was a report, a string of sudden deaths, people found in their homes, mouths open, faces frozen in terror, beside thriving indoor plants. Most had complained of chest pains days before. I ran into my son's room, dug my hands into the soil of the bromeliad's pot. The deeper I went, the more the soil changed, damp, sticky, with a foul stench I couldn't place. Something was wrong. Something had been rotting there for a long time. I poured gasoline into the pot and set the whole thing on fire. The next morning I went to the woman who sold it to me. She lived just outside the town, in a house surrounded by lush greenery. Everyone praised her for her magic touch. When I arrived, the gate was surrounded by police tape. "Do not enter." Officers walked in and out of her garden, faces grim. She had been arrested. For years she had posed as a gardener. But she was no gardener. She was an illegal abortionist. She hid the remains inside the soil of her potted plants, sold them to unsuspecting buyers, like me. They found her dead in her cell, plant roots bursting from her mouth. That night I stayed in my son's room. I prayed until my throat burned. God, please, help me. But the scent returned, stronger, sweeter, like a wreath wilting under hot lights. Then the weight, crushing, paralyzing. I couldn't move. I couldn't scream. I felt them. Tiny limbs, cold, slick skin crawling across my legs, my arms, my neck. They were babies. Dead, rotting, foul-smelling things with bloated bellies and eyeless sockets. Their skin sloughed off in patches, revealing dark meat and veins. Flies buzzed inside their hollowed throats. One climbed onto my chest. It leaned close to my face. Its breath reeked of earth and decay. Its mouth opened, wet and cracked. God. It tilted its head. There is no God.